Okay, so here's some things that we can go through. Let's go through second line of Minuet. This is measure 6, 7, measure 7, okay? So the trill, you'll notice it has a grace note right before the trill starts. So, okay, so as soon as you start the trill, you take your first finger, press this down, and then just your second finger goes over as fast as you can, and then you start the next measure, open, 1, okay, so. How long do you do it for? The length of the note. So if I was to do this without the trill, it'd sound like this. So instead, so notice as a trill, it starts with the grace note and then ends with 2 16th notes. So if you want to start off with the first note and then just do maybe 3 or 4 trills, and then open 1. But always end with this. Okay? The next line starts with a natural, an F natural. Remember the high 3 on the G string. Then F natural again. Okay? And then you'll notice that it so the trill now is on the D string instead of the A string. Practice it the exact same way. Okay. Next thing to look at for this one is beginning of the line that has measure 29 in it. Rest, rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest, rest. That's what I would do, is just count the rests on that one. Okay? All right. The rest of it is pretty simple. It kind of goes back to what we did at the beginning. Let's do the trio now. This is measure 20. You notice it changes to the key of G major, which now means that your A string has a low 2 in it. So let's try that again at measure 20. Ready? And low 2. All right. That is pretty much it for the song. I think you should be able to pass this up pretty fast. Now let's look at how the song goes. You notice it has, after the second line, it has a repeat. Okay, and then after the 5th line, there's a repeat. Back to, the beginning of the 3rd line. And then at the trio, it plays through until measure 28 at the repeat. And then it goes through and it plays the last 4 lines with a repeat. And then after you finish that last repeat at the end of the song, it says DC al fine, which means da capo al fine, or go to the top. Da cap, the top, or cap. Da capo, so go to the top. From the top to the fine sign, which you'll know is located at the very end of line 5. Okay? And that's how the song ends. You go through that without any repeats. So once you finish all the repeats at the end of the song, you jump to the top, play from the top, with no repeats, straight to the fine at the end of line 5, and you are finished with this song. Okay? That is the video. Simple enough song. You should do really well. See you later.